Hey everybody, this is Aya of the Dawn. We are back again. Back at it again with our human design readings. Can you believe it? Like, this month has just like kind of just zip by. Aren't you glad that you just kept up with everything that you were supposed to do so that you didn't like miss out on this energy? This energy for me has been like fire. It's been a lot of healing energy. I'm going to smudge for you because I am smoking my herbal blend for this month that I'm using for my 12th house fearlessness salve. So anybody that has 12th house issues, this would be a great month for you to join Patreon, or you can go to my website and pre-order. The herbs and flowers, well, I'm going to tell you the main flower I'm using, which is the blue lotus flower. She is lit. Like right now, I am very euphoric. It's been, okay, fine. I think I started smoking at 2. And I just feel it in this little bowly thingy here, you know, and I think I've filled it up twice, and I made a 12th house blend of 12th house herbs, and maybe that's a separate video, but I honestly don't want to. I don't want to talk about it. I want you guys to experience it, but I know how people are. People want you to show them like everything, but I feel like I'll be giving away like my research in a certain aspect, you know, like it's kind of like a secret. Trust me. Trust me, you can either buy like the herbal blend in like a pouch, or I'll make a salve for you. And either way, you'll get to experience the effects. Okay? Alright. So, human design. We're going to start with projectors. Hey, my faves. Because I'm a projector. Very, very biased. Very biased. I love projectors so much. And I'm very excited to do you guys' reading. I don't really feel like I need to clap, but you might need me to, so I'll do it for you. I'm going to get like a sound bell soon so I can go dun. I was playing with these sound bells in this store the other day, and I was like, sold. Mines, you know. Oh, and I brought my Sri Yantra over here. You see how I'm just all like not, what do you call it? Just all the way grounded. It's because of the blue lotus. And I'm already a little bit like that, but this just kind of like brings it out. Let me see. Dang it. It just had you in my hands. I know I had you. Alright, I had to get another one. So let's focus on this Sri Yantra life. Projectors. You know, the thing that came up was not using your full potential, not using your powers to its full ability. Now, I like this side of my hair, but I know this is what irked me when I look back or whatever. Okay. Projectors. Yeah, not using like all of the potential of your energies. I might do a little video of the history of the Blue Lotus or something, because it's on my mind since I'm a partaker. Not that I know a lot about the history, but I was just thinking, now I know why they say, because I'm not sure if it's even true, unless someone went back in time, and maybe that's possible. I'm sure there's lots of things that are possible. And saw them having parties with this Blue Lotus flower. It's definitely a party. Projectors. Now, usually I feel super heavy while I'm doing my readings, but with this herbal blend that I made, I don't feel the heaviness. I feel super light. I don't feel like just taken in by like the divination world or whatever. I feel like I'm able to, I feel free. That's what it is. Enough of that. Enough of that, Asia. Projectors. Ooh, nice. I can't wait to show you. Projectors. Ooh, ooh, I love colors. I love colors. Ooh, okay, so I'm oohing and awing because the first card that came out is Aquarius. Projectors. Wow, for real? Like you're feeling like your revolution, and which is awesome. I feel like projectors are really brave, and people don't get to see that because we've had to live like cautious. And I feel like we have to live cautious because when we drink up people's negative energy, it's just a no bueno. So we'd rather not. We like tiptoe and walk a tightrope. But this card is telling me that you're like living out loud, showing who you really are. You've learned how to like work the system. And I can speak for me personally. Like I don't feel like I have to wait till I'm invited anymore to do a damn thing. And unless I'm giving people unsolicited advice, which happens it happens often, especially when I'm talking to some of my friends that talk to me about the same things over and over and over and you'd be like, and you know, because projectors are about their evolution. Like we have to, in order for us not to be stuck in our energy, we have to transmute and alchemize the energy, which makes us the people to go to help lead, because we have the compassion, because we sit in our pain and other people's pain all the time. So this card is telling me that you're breaking free from those constructs and those ways of thinking, and you're kind of moving in a non-attached, unemotional way, but still keeping your compassion to humanity and your like love for humanity without getting like taken in. Like say for instance, you know, you're doing your thing, you're doing your yoga, and you know you've mastered it in like 3 months, while someone else has taken 75 years to master it. You know how it goes. And because you're downloading, you're an avatar, you know what I'm saying? And so these people get mad and get jealous because they're like, when you come in here thinking you're gonna build a yoga studio, are you certificationed? And you're like, no, but I just know. You know, the projectors just always like, we just know. We know that we know that we know. We feel our know, you know. And people get mad. So this is just kind of like you being like, girl, sit down. You'll be all right. You want to sign up? Or do you just block that person completely and call security? But either way, you're fine. That's what the Aquarius energy is telling me right here. Ooh. And then the Saturn energy is telling me that you're like completely, this is your spiritual practice. You know, like I was talking to one of my good friends, the ex-boyfriend I've talked about on my channel, who's like, was like a no bueno, but I'm cool. We're cool. It's cool. And so I was telling him, like, lately my attitude has been like, no, like, I don't give a fuck, but in a way that's like just healthy for me. Is not against anyone. It's like I'm just doing me, and I know I'm not hurting anybody. Like, Aquariuses are never really hurting anybody. Aquarius energy is never hurting anybody. Maybe hurting people's pride because they're so damn good at what they do naturally, but never really like out to get anyone, out to hurt anybody, not being abusive. Unless you're like in a personal relationship with an Aquarius, then you just might as well hang it up to dry, because they don't give two bleeps, and that can be really harmful to people's emotions in their heart, you know. Interestingly enough, Juno comes out next. And you know, I keep getting these partnership type of, because Juno is about partnership and is it devotion? No, harmony. Aww. Okay, so this is telling me that it's like you're rising to meet the people who you will be in harmony with because of your discipline, because of your hard work, and you making clear decisions about who's going to be in your life and who's not going to be in your life. That makes me want to cry, because if you have been, or if you watched any of my videos, like one of the last ones I made, well, the last one I made was about having to go no contact from my family again. That's, if you want to watch that, any of those types of videos, just go to the narcissistic support type of thing. So yeah, this is because you've been so disciplined at really being clear minded about what's in your life, what's not going to be in your life, the energy you want in your life, where you're headed, and just being a genius while you do it, living your life, not doing it in not with cruel intent, not with ill will towards anyone. Actually, you wish everyone well, but everybody cannot come, you know, where you're going unless they're doing the work too. And so whatever and whoever you're supposed to be in harmony with, it's the lunar eclipse, will be revealed. It's going to be revealed. And I think we got this the last time too, if I'm not sure. Your partners and the people who have been doing the work, who are on the same evolutionary path as you, will be revealed to you. And I think that's super exciting, because I know I holler lonely. Not alone, but like, I would love to have fun. And I don't know if fun's around the corner. That's not what those cards are saying. Like, I don't know if it's like fun. I mean, my birthday's next week. So I'm going to have fun my birthday weekend, except for the day I have to work. And hopefully, I get hired to do like a psychic fair or something, and I don't have to work my CNA job that I signed up for. I'll just get somebody else to do it. That's what I'm really hoping for. And I want to be able to bring my friends with me. I want my friends to be able to come to the party. My ex-boyfriend's coming in from out of town. At first I wasn't too excited, but I mean, yeah, I'm always excited because he's like super cool. We're cool, but you know, I wasn't excited for like any feelings to come back, or I don't know what's going to happen. That's strange, homie. I'm like, I'm over you, and I want it to stay that way, type of thing. Moving on. Let's move on. Reminds me of that Gwen Stefani song, Cuckoo. So I'm going to pull a chakra card for you. Projectors. Let's see what comes out. This is interesting. I love these chakra cards a lot for the human design reading. Chakra. chakras. Ooh, the heart. It's, whoa, okay. Look at this. It's like a pond. The edge of a pond. Am I having it up right? The edge of a pond where like the water and land meet. But it's the dirty part where you don't, it's muddy. You don't want to put your feet in that. Grief empties you out and washes away old beliefs, revealing new depths of capability within you. So, all right, so the card number is 25, just in case you guys like to do numbers. 2, 5. Balance, freedom. And we were just talking about harmony and Aquarius energy, that freedom, you know, that comes from being disciplined, which is like the exact opposite of freedom. And I didn't like really realize that, but it's true. I guess within freedom there's boundaries, which is true. In order to have freedom, true freedom has boundaries. Grief empties you out and washes away old beliefs, revealing new depths of capability within you. When all that you knew to be true is ripped away, true, leaving you lost in a sea of emotion, realize that losing all that you knew to be true does not mean losing you. Life lives within you, so nurture the life you are living, no matter how it has shown up today. It will look a little differently tomorrow. Okay, so the reason why I made I'm making a Blue Lotus tincture so that I can make a salve. And it's for that reason right there, because I know that a lot of us are grieving and we need something to soothe our wounds and help us get through the next passageway. And it took that card for me to be able to say that. I don't know why. I've been thinking that deep down inside and feeling that deep down inside. And the reason why I asked the universe to help me come up with a something for 12th housers is because of that. That herb has helped me get through some of the hardest parts that I wouldn't have been able to sit with in my body, and the sensations and grieving. I'm losing my false self and it doesn't want to go, and I don't want it to go. Maybe I'm used to it. I'm used to like my old life where I have a lot of people around me that I don't really know. They don't really know me. They're not interested in getting to know me, and I'm really not interested in getting to know them. And that's been my life since childhood. Like in my life, there was such a lack of intimacy. It led me to become an expert at providing intimacy for others. But have I had intimacy in my own personal life? Sometimes. But deep down inside, I would say no. And it's because of that grieving inside that's really hard to do for me. Because grief encompasses a lot of different stages, like rage, powerlessness, really huge for me, sadness, which is also letting go of control, you know, and also the Blue Lotus flower has helped me, like before I started making this video, I was just rolling around on the floor and stretching odd parts of my body, like stretching my breast. Like, who does that? But I was like, oh, this feels so good. Like nothing, like my breasts never get like stretched apart or anything. Like, yeah, they're that long, stretched apart, and or just bending back my toes and just really relaxing everything, because that's what the herbal blend that I made makes you want to do after you smoke it for a bit, you know. Real deep, you know, and in order to get to the type of partnerships that will make us gleam, you do have to get through the grief, or else you're like a Debbie Downer, and then you'll reject people and people will reject you. And projectors don't reject people because we want to. We reject people because we're either A, we get the vibe right off the back that people don't see us for who we really are, aren't going to appreciate us, and so we close off. And over the years, you close down so many times and so much that you forget how to open up to the right people. And it's time. And that's what those combinations of cards that we keep getting is trying to tell us. It's time for us to open up again. It's time for us to open up again to the right people. Not to the wrong people, the right people. And have harmonious connection. And if you're not even a relationship person, I am, because I have like a stellium in Libra. I've been dying for like people to work. I've been asking people to work on stuff with me for like all my life. Like, work with me on this, work. It never works out though. Never, because I'm supposed to like lead, and I always end up letting other people lead, because I'm just kind of like, sure, if you want to, you know, have at it, and it ends up like blowing up in my face. And I've had to learn how to step into my power, like truly tell people, no, I'm the leader. Like, okay, it's that serious, right? Not usually to me, but to the spirit world it is. When you've been entrusted, that's what you're supposed to do. Like when you I guess a contract or whatever you want to call it, when it's within you, it's within you. Like my life path is number one. That's one of my main lessons in life, is to learn how to take charge. Because in past lives, I was like super codependent, you know, and didn't think for myself. And so I'm supposed to like not only think for myself, but lead with my thoughts. Be a leader. Okay, I'm done. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading as much as I did giving it to you. Join my Patreon, A of the Dawn, www.patreon.com/A of the Dawn. Join my Instagram. It's not popping, but I try at Tangled Fairy 11. I try to make everything I do pop in, but it doesn't always work out that way. Join my meetup group, the Unicorn Collective, that no one comes out to. But thank you guys for joining. And I'll be wanting to delete it, but the universe be like, stay strong, and eventually people come, and I'm just kind of like, that's $20-something on my account a month. Stay strong, what? You know. But anyway, we will trudge on. We will wake up in the morning after we sleep tonight. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.